5 months ago, I started as a level 1 on a new account in GTA Online. And the only businesses I've bought on this account have come through spinning a wheel determining what I should buy next. So today in this video, I will spin that wheel again to see what business I am going to have to purchase. So welcome to the 65th episode of season number 2 of Loser to Luxury. And without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, so currently right now, I am on the wheel of businesses, and I'm on the wheel of businesses because the last item I purchased came off the wheel of luxury, which was the MOC. And the last business I purchased off the wheel of businesses was the auto shop. But what is going to be the next business I am going to have to purchase? And it looks like we are going to have to go out and get ourselves the best MC business in the game, which is going to be the Cola Factory. All right, so here's all the Cola lockups right here. With the cheapest one at $975,000, and we have the most expensive one at $1,852,000. So to determine what Cola lockup I'm going to have to purchase, I have a wheel up right here, which is the wheel of 1 to 4. So how this is going to work is number 1 is going to be the cheapest option, which is going to be the Alamo Sea location, coming in at $975,000. And then the next cheapest one will be number 2. And then the second most expensive one will be number 3. And then the most expensive one will be number 4. All right, so let's spin the wheel and let's see what Cola lockup we are going to have to purchase. And it looks like we're going to have to get number 3, which is going to be a little bit awkward for my MC businesses, because this means we're going to have to get the Elysian Island location. And I'm saying it's going to be a little awkward because all of my MC businesses, well, there's 2 in Paleto Bay, which is very weird in itself. And then there's 1 in the Sandy Shores area. So now I have 1 all the way at the most southern point of the map in Elysian Island. But anyways, we're going to have to get this location right here. And this location is going to cost us $1,462,000. And currently right now I have $242,000. So we roughly need to get like $1.2 million before we can actually purchase that Cola lockup. All right, so now I'm on the wheel of quick cash. So how are we going to start out this episode in order to make money? And it looks like we are going to have to go out and do the junk energy time trial for today. All right, so currently right now I am on the wheel of making money. So what are we going to have to do in this episode in order to make money? And it looks like we are going to have to go out and sell off our hangar. So in the background, I've been accumulating some product inside of my hangar. So we're going to sell off all of the product that I've accumulated in this episode. All right, so we're selling off everything from my hangar. But what else in this episode am I going to have to do in order to make money? And it looks like we are going to have to, what are we doing? Oh, okay, wow, that was a last second turn of the wheel. So we are going to have to do 2 auto shop contracts. We haven't done a single auto shop contract for this season of Loser to Luxury. But today that's going to change. We are going to do 2 auto shop contracts. All right, so I'm going to do 2 auto shop contracts, and then I'm going to head over to my hangar and sell off everything from inside of my hangar. But first, I'm going to have to do the junk energy time trial. So let's jump into that. All right, so I've made it over to the junk energy time trial, and as you can see, the snow is still on the ground. Oh, we have 2 more episodes of Loser to Luxury with snow on the ground, so just be patient. I know the snow is already gone when you're watching this, but it is still snowy for me. But it really doesn't affect the junk energy time trial so much, so I'm not too worried about it. Depending on what auto shop contract, it might screw me up during that, which won't be good. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so right now we're doing a junk energy time trial, and when we complete this, we're gonna get $50,000. It's a pretty easy way to make a casual $50,000 just for biking around, you know, nothing too crazy here. All right, so here we go. This is the final stretch, so we have to go up like these few hills right in here, and oh my, just too easy. We're gonna have like, what, 9 seconds to spare? Yeah, 9 seconds to spare. Pretty easy stuff. Easy $51,000 in my bank account. So now we're sitting on $293,000, but now it's time for me to start up an auto shop contract. We need to do 2 of those, so let's head over to my auto shop. All right, so I'm at my auto shop right now, and behind me is going to be the board of all of the auto shop contracts that we can do. Now, with these auto shop contracts, there's a total of, I think, 8, if I'm remembering correctly. And every single one of these, we get a $50,000 first-time bonus for doing it for the first time. So that's going to be pretty nice. Oh, yeah, also with the auto shop contracts, there's one in particular that's like really, really good, which is going to be the Union Depository contract. For this wheel spin, we are not going to cheese our way to just do the Union Depository contract every single time. So how this wheel spin is going to work is I'm going to select one of the 3 that's currently on the board. So right now I can select from the agency deal, the prison contract, and the lost contract. But right now the Union Depository contract is not on the board. So I can't just go in and cheese my way to go get the Union Depository contracts to get on the board. I'm going to have to select one of these 3. And then after we complete this, the same is going to apply for the next auto shop contract we're going to do. Just trying to promote variety, you know. We just don't want to do the same auto shop contract over and over again because it's going to be boring, you know. I'm here to provide the most entertaining GTA Online content there is on YouTube. And you don't want to just see me just grind out the Union Depository contract. No, I'm doing you a disservice. It's just yawn boring. So yeah, make sure you smash that subscribe button if you want to see more of the best GTA Online content on YouTube. And if you want to see my videos earlier than the average person, then you can click the link in the description to join my membership. But anyways, let's click on one of these contracts. The agency deal is going to pay out the most with $182,000. So yeah, we're going to select the agency deal right here. So Santa's talking right now. I'm not listening. I have my headset off because I think she's really annoying. Anyways, with this wheel spin, I want to try to do every auto shop contract once so I can get the first time bonus for every single auto shop contract. We were able to do it last season, season 1 of Losers of Luxury. I don't know if it's going to be possible for this season since we got the auto shop so late. So like there might be times where the Union Depository contract will be on the board, but I might select one of the other ones over it just so I can get the first time bonus. And that's not even going to be like worth it financially, but it's going to be more fun. So how an auto shop contract is going to work is it's essentially like a mini heist. You have 2 setups, which are the 2 things up top. So the entry point and the security pass. And then the bottom thing right here is going to be the finale. And for this one, it's going to be the raid. In order to unlock the raid, I have to do these first 2 setups. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you with any of these setups. These setups are pretty boring. So I'll see you when we're ready to do the finale. All right, so he's fully set up the agency deal. Yeah, actually for this second setup, I had to do it twice because right after I finished doing it for the first time, my internet lagged a little bit and it didn't give me credit for completing it. So I had to do it over again. Haha, I loved it so much, I wanted to do it twice. But anyways, we're ready to do the finale. So essentially, I'll kind of give you, I guess, a little bit of the storyline, or at least what we're trying to do. So we're trying to break into the IA facility. I don't know why. Okay, we were finding a recipe. Okay, I'm trying to read the description. A recipe for what? Are we baking cookies or something? What are we doing? I wasn't listening. God, that's probably on me, but the description is not great either. I don't know exactly what I'm stealing, but let's jump into it. Oh, I almost forgot too. Okay, so this is very unique for the auto shop contract. So in this screen right here, I almost just flew right past it, which I've done it plenty of times, but on this screen right here, there's a little section right here called weapon loadout. So you can choose your weapon loadout, and the one that it defaults on, the sharpshooter one, is not good. It is not good at all. Essentially with all these weapon loadouts, you get one Mark II weapon, and this one, it's the Mark II heavy sniper, which is not good, or at least for this mission, it's not good. Then this one right here is Hustler with a bullpup rifle Mark II, and then this one right here is a pump shotgun Mark II. My favorite is the Hustler. It's very versatile. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. So yeah, now let's jump into it. All right, so here we go. We're jumping into our first ever auto shop contract, which is going to be the agency deal. Unfortunately, I have to drive Santa's stupid car, but it's okay, whatever. All right, so we have to go to the tunnel entrance, and then we have to drive underneath the ground so we can find the secret entrance for the IAA facility. Now, for these missions, if you don't have an LS Tuner's vehicle, you have to drive Santa's yellow Obey tailgater. So unfortunately, I have to drive this car. Unless if on the Wheel of Luxury, I land on a tuner's vehicle, which that would be so nice. But yeah, as of right now, no, we have to drive this stupid car. It's like actually not that stupid of a car. It's actually a pretty fast car, but I do not like Santa. So I don't want anything to deal with like this car, anything to deal with her. This first part, I kind of have to bring her car down here. But as soon as we get to a good point, I am going to ditch her car. We're not at a good point yet. We have to go inside the IA facility, and we have to take out a bunch of people. So this is going to be fun. So here we go. We're inside. This guy's already pissed off at me. I'll put the gun away. I'm not here to do any harm. Oh, I put my gun away. Coward. Hey, here's all the people. I forgot. Yeah, this one's kind of tough. These people are pretty accurate. Like, I almost just died, but luckily I ate some snacks. So yeah, we have to work our way up to the interrogation room, but we probably have to take out, I don't know, let's just say like 30 people. What just blew up? Something just blew up. I have no idea what blew up, but I died because of an explosion from somewhere. I don't know where. There's... Okay. Calm down, people. Calm down. I walked in with a gun, but then I put my gun away, and then they're like, you're dead. Yeah, I was thinking this earlier, but this might be one of the hardest auto shop contracts to complete. Just because, like, all the people we have to take out. These people are pretty accurate. These people are very accurate, as you saw. Even smart, too. No, you're not fooling me this time. Whoa, what is on fire? No. There's a gas tank, right? I did not know there's a gas tank. That blends in so well, because I think there's multiple things that are, like, red over there. Wow, that blended in so well. I almost died right there because of that. Again. All right, we good now. At least everyone down here. Almost. No, 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 no. Dude, this is even with this loadout. Just imagine if I chose the sharpshooter loadout. Oh my gosh, that would be so annoying. Maybe if I do this one ever again for Loser Luxury, maybe I'll just use the sharpshooter loadout for fun, but that's going to be painful. All right, so we made it upstairs, which is very nice. No. I died so quickly. I'm hoping there's a checkpoint. No, there's no checkpoint. Great. That's great. All right. I died immediately once I got to this door because there's a few people right there that just killed me quickly, but I can't really get good cover to take these guys out. Or maybe I can. I don't know. Oh, there's a shotgun guy. Not anymore. There's a guy in here. Is there any more guys in any of these rooms? It doesn't look like it. All right, I'm gonna go into the interrogation room. And yeah, we get this cutscene with this guy. And this is a guy who apparently has like the cookie recipe. I don't know what recipe. I assume it's for some kind of like product. I'm gonna call it product, but I don't know. KDJ wants me to slap him. That wasn't a slap. I think I closed my fists on that. That's okay. That was a good punch. You know, last episode, I beat up the Yeti with only my bare fists. So yeah, he deserves a punch in the face, I guess. I don't know. I don't know this guy. Maybe Santa and KDJ like set this guy up and now he's like locked up in the IA facility. It could happen, you know. All right, so now I have to leave the IA facility. There's more people. Oh, I love how many people I have to take out on this one. Okay, how many more people? Is there not? Oh, yeah, there's a guy right there. It's like 2 more people over here. Oh, shotgun guy. Wow, you're so cool. Oh, there you go. That guy's dead. Now we can leave. We can leave the IA building. So now I have to leave the tunnels, so I have to use Santa's wonderful car. I gotta leave the tunnels, and I'm gonna leave the tunnels. I'm gonna go this way. I died because it's a Santa's car. Yeah, that was so clear and obvious. It's not even funny. If I had any other car, I would have survived there. You know what? Just because of that, no, I'm stealing this car. I'm going to take the FIB Granger. Oh, yeah, another thing with these auto shop contracts. So Santa and KDJ talk about like, oh, you have to be the best driver to complete these. No. It's just a heist. It is literally just a heist. Like, oh, you got to prove that you're the best driver. No, I don't. Yeah, literally, there goes to Santa right there. Let's see some driving out. No. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to go over to a certain location. I'm gonna get a helicopter. I'm gonna fly. I definitely use this during the Union Depository contract. Yeah, you can come over here. You can get out, go over here, climb up this, climb up this, climb up this. And we're gonna go over here, climb up this, go over here. And then as you can see up there, there's a nice helicopter that we can use. So yeah, so Santa and KDJ are telling, oh, you gotta be the best driver. I gotta be the best pilot. All right, so here we go. We've made it over to the buried recipe location. I gotta find this recipe location, and the cops are still on me, which is great. If I was a buried recipe, where would I be? How is it not, dude? There's like these little potholes all across here. Bro, where is this? Is it this location? What location can this be? I'm so lost. You have these like little potholes that look like this, and you would suspect it'd be somewhere in here, but than any ones I've searched. All right, I can't take the cops right now. I'm gonna lose the cops, and I'm gonna come back here. This is getting ridiculous. Maybe I need to actually lose the cops. It doesn't really say it on the bottom of my screen, but maybe I actually have to lose the cops. All right, so I lost the cops. Try this again. Maybe that was my issue. I don't know. Oh, it was here. Oh, I think they digged multiple holes, but like this was like the only one. I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. It's not really making a ton of sense. I don't know. We just need to deliver the recipe to the client and we should be good to go. Yeah, so maybe I didn't have to lose the cops. I think that might have been my fault, but still, it is very tough to try to find that recipe. All right, so we made it over to the client, and yeah, we have to deliver this to Miguel Madrazo right here. And yeah, there's KDJ. There you go, and thank you very much. And there we go, contract passed. I got $163,000 for that, plus a first-time bonus, which we'll see in a little bit. Yeah, for these contracts, KDJ and Sasanta, they take like 10% payment, which kind of sucks, but it's all right. All right, there we go. Oh, I thought it was $50,000. It's a $75,000 first-time bonus. It's actually pretty good. And then I didn't mention this earlier, but for doing the setups too, you get $15,000 each. So we made $284,000 off of that auto shop contract, but we still have one more auto shop contract that we have to do. So let's jump into that one. All right, so we're back here at the auto shop contract board. We have 3 new contracts that are up. I don't even think any of these were on the board last time. So we have the super dollar deal, the bank contract, and the data contract. You know, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm not gonna do the most expensive one. I'm actually gonna do the bank contract. So there we go. So Santa's telling me exactly what's gonna happen here. I'm taking off my headset because I already know what I'm doing. But once again, we have 2 setups that we have to do. I think the single jammer one, I really don't even have to do that setup. I think that one I could literally just jump to another session and it'll count the setup setup as complete. And that's just because how the setup works. I'll show you how that works. But yeah, I'm going to jump into this first setup and then we'll get into the signal jammer setup. And then we'll be ready to do the finale. All right, so we just completed the thermal charges setup. Now I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about with the signal jammer setup right here. So yeah, let's jump into that. So for this one, we have to go and destroy a bunch of signal jammers. Santa, like to call me, thank you. All right, yeah, so wants us to go to Palomino Avenue, and no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna jump into a new session. My spawn point is at the auto shop, and then we'll go back to our board right here. And yeah, there you go. It's just too funny. You save so much time. There you go. We've quote unquote completed it. The best way I can explain this is that one setup for every Diamond Casino heist where you have to take out all the Duggan shipments. Like for that prep, you can destroy 4 out of 10 Duggan shipments. You can destroy 7 out of 10 Duggan shipments. You can destroy 10 out of 10 shipments. You can destroy 0. It doesn't matter. Once the 10 minutes are finished, then boom, you're done. But like, let's just say you start that up and you just did what I did, then boom, you attempted to take out the Duggan shipments, but you failed to get 0 because you just jumped into another session. That's pretty much what happened here. But anyways, let's jump into the robberies. So we have to rob the cash in the vault of the Fleece Bank branches and deliver it to the client. So let's jump into it. All right, here we go. We're jumping into the bank contract. I am inside of Santa's dumb car. We have 6 Fleece banks we have to rob. My goodness. So yeah, we can take out these banks in whatever order we want. I'm gonna use Santa's car for the entirety of this mission, just because this car is pretty good. I don't like this car just because it's Santa's, but I'll use it for this mission, just so I can have a fast getaway. I think she has bulletproof tires, which is very nice. It's like the one smart thing she's done. So anyways, we've made it here to the Fleece Bank. We're just gonna walk on in, and now we just have to steal the cash from the vault. So yeah, we have to break into the vault with this thermal charge. Okay, there we go. Now we're in, and now we can actually start collecting the cash. All right, so yeah, now we just have to collect all this cash right here. And we have to do this for 6 different banks. So yeah, now there's a bunch of cops outside of this Fleece Bank. I mean, I parked the car in a very good spot, so all I have to do is just run out, get in the car. There's only one cop car. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all are kind of lacking today. Whatever. Yeah, let's move on to the next bank. All right, so here we go. Here's the next Fleece Bank. So yeah, park the car somewhat like this so you can make an easy getaway out. We're gonna run on in and do the same thing. And there we go. We just collected all the cash from that bank. 4 more banks to go. Let's see how many cops are outside here. It doesn't seem like too many. Oh, there's a guy in front of my car. I ran him over. I am so sorry. He didn't deserve that, but at the same time, get out the way. Yeah, there's like 4 of these Fleece banks in Los Santos, and then there's like 4 of them elsewhere. But yeah, this next one, you can't really get so close to the door, so it's gonna be the spot I'm gonna park. There's a security camera here. Like, why do I care about a security camera? I already have the cops on me. Like, this security camera, they think it's gonna do like a big deal. Like, no, it's not. Yeah, the cops don't even run inside the bank either, which I kind of find that funny. It's very convenient for me, but there we go. Another bank has been robbed. 3 more to go. Oh, I just ran over that woman. Jeez. Why do y'all hang out like right next to my car right after you know I'm robbing the bank? Like, get as far away from the bank as possible. Like, that just makes sense. We go next Fleece Bank right here. Last one in Los Santos. Back up a little bit right here. Nice. Oh, maybe it's because I'm trapping like the people inside the bank from escaping properly. That might be the reason why they just keep hanging out by my car, but whatever. We should just go around. There we go. 4th bank down. 2 more to go, and let's get out of Los Santos. And I think the next one I'm going to go to is the one in the Chumash area, the one where we do the Fleece Bank heist. I made it to the 4th bank. I'm going to turn my car around this way, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Dude, I just realized there's a chair inside the vault. Why is there a chair inside the vault? Like, do people need to sit down while they're just putting the cash inside the vault? Like, is this red chair right there? Like, why is that red chair there? I don't know. Makes no sense. What does make sense, though, is putting the money in the bag. Like that, and there we go. 1 more bank I have to rob. All right, finally made it to the final Fleece Bank, which is all the way in the Sandy Shores area. All right, there we go. We just collected all the money. I think there's a lot of cops here now. Oh, okay, a lot of cops just despawn on the mini-map. I don't know what is happening outside, but whatever. Oh, no, they didn't. They did not. I love how the game just faked me out like that. Yeah, I need to lose the cops and deliver the cash to the client. I need a vehicle. This will be nice. Nice vehicle. Something that's not Santa's car. That'd be very great. All right, there we go. We've just made it over to the client. All right, here is the client. Here's your bag, and thank you for my cash. And there we go. Contract passed. So we made $160,000 off of that one, plus the $75,000 first time bonus. All right, so for those two auto shop contracts, we made $549,000. So we're now currently sitting on $842,000. But now it's time for us to go over to my hangar and sell off all of my product inside of my hangar. So let's get into that. All right, so we've made it over to my hangar, and as you can see right here, we have 17 out of 50 units inside of our hangar. So yeah, let's go over here and let's sell off everything. So we can sell off all the product for $510,000. But we're in a public session with at least 25 players, so we're gonna get a 50% bonus on whatever we can sell. So for selling off our hangar, we have two different sell missions. We can either sell it via the air or we can sell it via the land, and the land sell missions are a lot easier. So obviously gonna do that, so let's jump into it. All right, here we go. We have to sell off our cargo. This one we have to take this buggy right here. We have to go to 10 different locations, which is just a very interesting delivery vehicle. It's a very small box in the back of this too, but okay, whatever. You know what? Let's just get into it. I mean, usually I've been getting the sell missions where I'm in like a big tractor trailer hauler and I have to take that hauler to just like a specific location and boom, that's it. This one's actually a little different. Right now we're in a Nagasaki Outlaw, which I can already tell this thing is slipping all over the place on the snow, so this is gonna be fun. It's been a little bit since I recorded Luge to Luxury. I think I went on vacation like over a week ago, but if I remember correctly, the last sell mission that we did successfully, but the previous like 3, I think it was, we got griefed on. So yeah, I don't think it's been a very good stretch for me selling off my product. So hopefully we'll have some good luck here today and we won't have anyone messing around with us. It's a good thing that we're selling off our product up kind of towards the Mount Chiliad area, because really no one should be up here trying to grief anyone. Like, it's not convenient for them to grief me. Let's just put it at that. You know, like the Los Santos sell missions, it's pretty convenient for them to grief me. I just drive by them and they're like, oh, okay, I'll just take you out. Boom, done. This, not so much. They have to make an effort to come out and get me. All right, I have never gotten this sell mission before for the hangar. My goodness, yeah, this is a little bit annoying, but here we go. We've made it over to the first location, and yeah, we have 9 more locations to go. Dude, well, that pisses me off. I think this is another location. I think. Oh, the buyer has placed blue flares to show the best route. Oh, that's what the blue flares were for. I thought the blue flares were telling me like another location I can go to. No. Okay. Well, I guess thank you for showing me the best route, but I don't think it's the most necessary thing. I mean, they just have me driving in this little ravine right here. Then what? I'm supposed to get out of the ravine? Okay. I mean, that was pretty quick. Oh, okay. There was not a blue flare right at that tree, so that's on me. There you go. Next location done. Oh, the next one's very, very close. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, here's the next location. And there we go. 7 more locations to go. All right, here we go. Next location. All right, 6 more locations we have to go to. Yeah, so far, really no one has been close to me other than there's a guy, I think in his arcade all the way up in Paleto Bay. But aside from that, there's really no one up here. There we go. Next location right here. 5 more to go. There we go. Another location down. 4 more locations to go. All right, another location down. 3 more to go. All right, here we go. Another location down. 2 more locations to go. All right, second to last location. There we go. 1 more to go. This has gone very, very smoothly. I am very happy with this. I'm not very happy with the snow. It's okay. The snow's about to melt soon. All right, and there we go. Here's our final location. There we go. 10 out of 10 has been delivered. Let's just leave the area. And there we go. We successfully sold off all of our cargo for $745,000. All right, so now we're currently sitting at $1,563,000, which is actually enough for me to purchase the Elysian Island Cola lockup. So let's head back over to my clubhouse and purchase that Cola lockup. All right, so we're back here and we're going to go over to buy businesses. We're going to scroll over to the Cola and we're going to click on the Cola lockup right here. The Elysian Island location for $1,462,000. So let's click to purchase it. And there we go. That is another business in our bag. We have 4 more businesses we actually have to buy. So yeah, now let me head over to Elysian Island. Let's set that thing up. All right, so this is the building where my Cola lockup is at. And before I actually get into it, I want to show you exactly the location. So it's this thing right here. It's this icon on the map. It's like the southern part of Los Santos, downtown Los Santos. So I just want to show you where my other MC businesses are. There's one right here, the Counterfeit Cash Factory, right at the middle of the map. And then we need to scroll up even more where we have our methodology lab and our grass farm. Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. We are just spread out all across the map now with MC businesses. But anyways, let's head inside the Cola lockup. So yeah, this is our our cola lockup right here. We're gonna make all of our cola, but in order for us to actually start running this business, we have to actually set it up. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna click the setup button and we're gonna try to hurry this up and set this thing up. All right, so we completed the setup, so all the supplies and equipment are in here now. So in next episode, we're gonna have to spin the wheel of luxury to determine what item we're gonna have to buy next. Make sure you check out this video right here if you want to see if low levels can actually carry my heist in GTA Online.